Salman, Khurshid, I still look for solutions. I know it's not easy, but are there any solutions out there to take forward what was just said by Najib Jung? You've got young people being indoctrinated, this climate of hate, of polarization, leading to violence. Do you see a solution?
Well, there has to be a solution. Humanity has to survive, and we must find a solution. That we don't see one today. We must find it with a sense of urgency. This cannot be a moment of defeat. This must be a moment of determination. I think that there can be nothing better that we can do for those who have lost their lives today and before, that there should be no loss of life again, but it'll have to be by starting an honest and genuine conversation between ourselves, everybody. That's why I said that not an individual alone, not a group alone, not a political party alone, but all of us today are against the wall, all of us are in the dock, and therefore we must begin at home where we are. We must begin a conversation. We must learn to trust. We must learn to accommodate. We must learn to suffer the pain of other people.
You're saying, sir, I'm sorry to, you're saying begin a conversation, but there will be those who will say that radicalized elements don't want this conversation.
No, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They don't want the conversation. We have to be brave and determined. We must insist on that conversation, and we must believe that in the end humanity will prevail. So there are obviously dark spots, some toxic spots, and why the toxic spots have come where they have come, the sociologists will tell us, people who are closer to the ground will tell us, but at the end of the day, we have nothing else. You can't remove from amongst yourselves these black spots. You have to reform them, you have to change them. You have to learn and find a method by which you can communicate. It'll have to be done. It's a national conversation. It's not an individual conversation that will work. A national conversation must happen, and you in the media can play an enormously important role in that.